Well, hello to all my partners and friends on Facebook and Twitter, all the followers that are out there. I sure appreciate getting an opportunity to share with you and to connect with you here on the social media. This is one of the first times for a long time that I've done anything with video on here, and we're going to start doing some short video clips to just to let you know where I'm at, what I'm doing, where I'm going, what God's speaking to my heart. You know, I know there's a lot of shaking going on all over the earth right now. And this is a time that everything that can be shaken will be shaken. But you and I need to stand unmoved, stand in faith, not in fear. There's a few more ripples still yet to come. And we need to stay focused on God and on the promises of God, to know that this is a time when our light is to shine. It's the time for the church to rise up and to be what we're called to be. It's a great time to be alive in the Lord right now. As I see Him moving as we go across North America, it's great to see God at work on the hearts of so many people. And sometimes you can lose track of that. You know, we get kind of hung up or caught up in one environment, one atmosphere, and we really don't see the broader picture of what God's doing. But He's really on the move around the world. Just recently, I was at the International Coalition of Apostles, and they had a great turnout from all around the world. It's the largest organization of recognized apostolic leaders in the world, led by John Kelly, C. Peter Wagner. And it was glorious to see what God's doing in the Far East, what He's doing in Africa, what He's doing in South America. But folks, I'm going to tell you right now, His eyes and His heart is for North America right now. We're being positioned for this end time move of the Spirit. All the shaking that's going on, let us see the Lord in this and know that He's hard at work, that the victory is ours, and that everything that remains will be of the kingdom. You know, the shaking's occurring at every level. And you know, right now we're moving toward the end of 2011. Many of you have prophetic words and you have goals and hopes and objectives that you want to achieve in God and in your family and career. And at this time of the year, I'm usually really pressing into God for something special. I want to end well. In fact, I just noticed that over the weekend, the BC Lions up here in Canada, they won the Grey Cup, and they're the champions here. But you know, they started their season 0-5. But it's important that you end well. This is the time right now to press into God. There are a few things that I try to do this time of the year, every year. One thing is that I try to increase my focus and really focus on my priority order and what's important to me, on the end time goals that I have set for this year, on those things that I'm really pressing into to finish well. And as I press into that, because this is a time when you can easily be distracted. There are so many things going on around us, wonderful things to do, good things to do. But you know what? I want to stay focused on what I've really set in my heart is what's important. And one of the things that I want to do this time of the year is that I want to make sure that I have the right balance in my heart and in my life. Not only do I want to readjust my priorities and stay focused, I want to make sure that during this holiday season that I spend time with my family and friends, connecting and reconnecting and making those important relationships that, you know, we need to stay in that right balance of family, friends, career, objectives, whatever it is, because there's so many things that can get us out of balance. And it's important that I end well, and I want to make sure that I have an enjoyable holiday season and that I'm with family and friends and doing what's important to me in my heart and in my life. I also want to make sure that at this time of the year, I take a little extra time to be with the Lord, to seek Him right now. This is an important time to seek the Lord. I want to make sure that it's a spiritual season for me and that I seek Him for guidance and direction for next year, for what He wants from me, because I'm pressing into more of the Lord. So I want to take that little extra measure of personal, intimate time with Him and really sow it into His heart and be with Him. Find out what He wants me to do, where He wants me to go, what He wants me to be in the new year. 2012 is going to be a great year. For those that have ears to hear and eyes to see what the Spirit's saying to the church, this is the time right now we need to really tune in, because this is the time in the season all over the earth when all of creation is awaiting the manifestation of the sons of God. It's a time for sons and daughters to rise up, for the church to be what we're called to be. And in the holiday season, I want to make sure that I take a little bit extra and sow it into the hearts and the lives of those that are in need. You know what? The hearts and the cry of the nations and what's going on with natural disasters around the world, all of those things can attract my attention, and they're all important, and every heart and every life is important. But I'll tell you, right here in North America, there are a lot of disasters that are going on. There's a lot of people that are hungry, a lot of people that are hurt, a lot of people that are broken. And this is the time of the year to reach out to them spiritually and naturally in every way. This is the time not to forget those that are in need. And I want to thank my partners and friends that support the Kingsway Center in downtown Hamilton and the leadership team there. I know you're preparing for this holiday season where you feed and clothe so many. You feed a couple of hundred people every day. But you know, this time of the year is ever so special. I want you to know, if you're a volunteer or part of our leadership team at the Kingsway, I love and appreciate you, and I'm sure the Lord does. And all the partners and friends that support us and stand with us and pray for us, whether we're on the road, no matter where we go, whether we're here right in Canada, North America, or around the world. I want you to know that I love and appreciate you. You have a great day now and a wonderful holiday season. God bless you.